you have a skin condition, it can be a stressful thing thinking about having a partner or perhaps at later stages being intimate with a partner. And so people often ask about how can I discuss this with a potential partner? So first of all, sometimes we approach this like it's some flaw or something that's wrong with us that we have to admit to a potential partner. But another way of seeing this is something that's a part of you. It's something that you didn't choose. It's not your fault. These kinds of skin conditions are due to lots of factors, very rarely about people's direct choices. And so it's just something that's a part of you. It's something you have to manage. It's something that you need to think about. And so it's an important part of share of who you are with this other person. There's almost no one in the world. In fact, there's no one in the world who doesn't have some kind of issue that they need to manage, they need to deal with. And most of the time, the thing that we really recognize about people isn't whether they have things they need to manage, but how they go about that. And there can be lots of people we find really inspiring of all kinds of so-called limitations or things that they have to deal with, but they do so in a way that is inspiring because they just continue to do things that are important to them, even when they have things that affect them. And that's how we want to treat a skin disorder, is that it's part of us. It's not something we chose, it's something that's our responsibility. And that we want to approach it not as some inherent flaw that we have to admit to a partner, but as an aspect of us. That's something we have to manage. And when people do a good job of managing this, which doesn't mean fixing it, doesn't mean curing it, doesn't mean not being upset about it, it just means putting effort into managing it so you can do important things, then we actually can have a lot of respect for people who deal with a lot of challenges and overcome things. That doesn't mean we're overcoming or curing our illness. It means that we're still doing things that matter, even when we have various conditions. That might be a skin condition or it might be something else.